Gonna be setting up another hive stand here. A good standing one versus the old pallet. We're putting on splits eventually. Welcome to Smoky Mountain Lash Bees, where lashes led to bees. Today is March 13th, 2024. We're going to be finishing up, or finishing up, going through hives that I have not gone in yet. Not gone in honey yet, not gone in Caroline down on the far end yet, honeycomb, buttercup. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and Sasquatch hive has not been gone in yet. So got to go in and assess how things are going with those hives. Obviously honey's is bustling, but we don't know if they're in the bottom box at all or if they're just in the top box right now. Same for all the rest. Don't know what's going on inside. Got to get inside to see what's happening. See how fast I can do this. Sasquatch beekeeper was hanging by the gate and just got himself stung because he wasn't wearing any protective gear, because I don't have any for him yet. So I need to get this done ASAP. Brood. A little bit of honey, so they're good on food. Brood. Messy brood here. Oh, and there's our queen. The elusive Sasquatch has been found. She is right here. She's running along right here in the channel here between the comb and the rung. Right there. There she come out. And she purry. I'm going to set her over here for a second in this box so we don't lose her. She is. This is Caroline. Caroline has not been gotten into yet. I had to do battery change on my camera. Caroline has not been gotten into yet this year, so we're gonna find out together. looks like they're not really up in this top box yet, but we shall see here in a minute. Let's check the bottom. And there she is, our fantastic Caroline queen. Her name is Caroline. She's not a Carolina, or however you say the one. She's just a mutt, local, bred and raised, made it queen. But she made it through the winter, and that's a big thing for bees, is how many people I see, their colonies don't make it through winter. Brood. Brood. So part of me really loves the slow builders. So look, this one looks to me like she's going to be a slow builder. Gotta watch that they don't starve out. They still have all that sugar, so hopefully we're still good. So that's another brood. They are in no signs of even thinking of swarming. And we don't need another box for sure. So there's brood on this one too. So we got 1, 2, half. This isn't half, yeah. So 2.5 frames of brood. She does not appear to be in that top box. I'm not going to dig through it because I can see where I'm looking underneath. So we're just going to check on her again in a week or so. See how far she's come along. This time of year, it's a try to get into them every 7 to 10 days. There we go. All right, this one is honey, and they have been spicy when giving the sugar. So hold on. Probably need to just take the sugar shim off of here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're taking the sugar shim off from here because it is jam-packed with comb. But we gotta do this nice and slow. Oh gosh, this is heavy. The camera's gonna get to see before I do. So we know she's been up here laying, so that's the other thing. It's making certain. Oh my goodness. Oh god, that's heavy. Whoa, I should have checked the top of this long ago. And she could be anywhere up there in that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see.
So, oh my gosh, look at all that drone. It's all drone.
Wow.
This makes me sad to have to kill all this. This is going to take a little while. It's like holding cats. I don't want to get them agitated. Maybe we should just set this as a bridge. Yeah, let me set it as a bridge up to the entrance. This is heavy.
Got it? Sure.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Oh my
Gosh, isn't that cool though?
That is so. Can I take a picture?
Yes, please do. Please do, because it's on the table, I think. Because I would like. I think this is the hive last year that did this, and they made a cross. And I got a picture. I'm looking for her while you do that. Don't let him go up your. I don't want him going up your glove.
Thank you. I got it.
Okay, you'll have to send that to me.
Well,
That is so. Did you feel how heavy this is?
I did. I didn't feel it, but I felt
Here, hold it.
Dang.
That's just brood too.
Oh,
That's
girls.
not. Makes me sad to have to destroy. Oh no. We got a comb mess to pick up now. Let's see. Can't leave comb.
Look at them working this. That is so cool.
Mm-hmm. Obviously, they're in the second box. The same bees from last fall.
Oh, we got larva.
Okay.
Out.
Is it? Oh, I better flip it up and look at it.
No, that
Nope,
is
that's
not
worker.
good.
That's little bitty. Yep. I mean, I had a feeling that she was queen, right? Now, my question is she my yellow dot 2022 queen? And I finally did something smart and put pins into my little bitty C's, some nectar, little young. Don't see any eggs. It's young all the way out to about where my flashlight is, but there's no eggs past it. There's a little bit of nectar here stored to the side. Some drone brood right there in the center.
Larva right there.
And pollen to the outside, but again, she could be up top, so we may not see eggs down in the bottom because she's moved to the top because this was filled. Gosh, that's definitely a brood frame. Oh my gosh, this queen is phenomenal.
Don't see her.
Look at that frame of brood. Surrounded by pollen and nectar. I see eggs, so there's still a queen somewhere. But remember our red pollen?
Mm-hmm.
Look down here on those cells right there.
Yep. And then
You see where it's mixing in. Now what's crazy is this queen, her first winter, let's see, 22, yeah, her first winter was last year. And she came through winter with only about 2 to 3 frames of bees. That's what she came in. She did not get split with the early splits that I did. She was a midsummer split. They had some queen cells. But look at the number of bees that she's come through winter this year.
Yeah.
So the people that are like, oh, they come through winter with that little, she's a no good queen, replace her, I think are kind of foolish, if not downright idiots. Because I'm going to flip this one upside down to see those silk on bottom. Because look at this. I mean, sometimes they take a little bit to get their stride. There's cups, but nothing's primed. They're not, from what I can tell, they're not backfilling per se of nectar, but I'm wondering until I can get till I can get them split, I should just throw a honey super on without the without a queen excluder, just to give them something to work. Because obviously they're building comb. Because look at that comb on that inner lid for the drones. It's like a game of, do I give them too much? But to me, this number of bees looks like a good quantity to be able to cover those frames and not let pests get in either. Because I don't see how pests is going to get up through all of that into a honey super.
I would, if you weren't here
Yeah.
and I were on my own, I would say I would not put a honey super on because I feel like they've got room.
There's
You know what I'm
so
saying?
many bees.
Right? But there's a lot of bees.
There's a lot of bees.
And there's bees out.
And
I see her right here.
yeah,
There she is.
yeah, because she is so black. She's kind of a little skinny, isn't she?
She does look small. Do you want me to take a picture of her?
Yes, please. Yeah, she's one of my darkest. This one, yeah, but this one's always been kind of small, because this is the one that got through a queen excluder a couple times on me. I think her first year. Let's see, they got into it.
So you just put them right back in.
Now I'm
just
gonna
like
put it
that.
right back in and see if they'll clean it up. That's what most people say they'll do, because they're not overly destroyed. They're not completely full. They've just got a few tracks and stuff.
What about this one with all that?
Yeah, they'll clean all that out.
Really? Okay.
Let's see what I mean though. They got into it. Most of the time they're like, oh, they won't touch the honey. Alright, this is Buttercup, the first dive of the year. Her. sugar shims off. This was another crazy, not weak, but a slow build colony last year. So I'm interested to see how they do. She is a 23 queen, so she's a red dot.
Got it? Yep. Oh my gosh.
You all are psychopaths. But we need to see, we'll see what the bottom's like. And if, there's one queen cut right there, which this is the season for queen cuts. But if they are the same as honey over there, we'll try our experiment again with Let me put that pull up more. Just making certain there's no eggs in them. We'll try our experiment again with them working on a honey super in between this and the and if you look, this is much newer comb than that one, because that one had a lot more of this color. But look at this, we ripped open a bee red, and you can see the layers of pollen in it. You see that?
I see it. Yeah.
So that's really cool to see. Alright, now let's set you down here. This is a wonky frame, but apparently the plastic is bowed because...
Yeah, it is, and you can see it on the other side too.
So this one says broke. So this one's probably going to get just pulled and that plastic pulled out and maybe make this frame into a, eventually into a, like a starter strip in it and be a comb with no plastic in it if it's bowing. Because it looks like we've got this glued back together finally and nailed in. But right now, there's no glue down here. And we know there's a queen because I've seen a queen this year. And we got drone glue for that top. This is heavy. Pollen. A little bit of nectar and pollen. So I can't switch the boxes, but we may need to play.
Do you want to take some frames out of
Yeah,
here?
we may play switcheroo and put the brood chamber down here because it's hot enough to do that today. I normally wouldn't do that. Usually you just switch the boxes. But this hive stand is set up for me to do bee pollen on. So it's got the hooks nailed into this bottom box for hanging the, and I don't want to nail on top of that box. So
Do you want to start going through
yeah,
these
let's
frames
go
with
through
the
that one. We're going to just move the camera to this. We're going to do where it's at. Okay, that's got brood. 1, 2, 3.
Is that me or
That's
you?
mine.
Oh.
It's probably 3 o'clock. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 with brood. So if we start on this end, this one doesn't have any, and then we start into the brood. So let's lay it back down. I'm gonna go shut that off. That one looks like a honey. Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't need sugar. And there's the queen.
Where I see her right in the middle.
Of course. I don't know if that's on camera or not. Nice bright red. So, let's.
Do you want to knock her off?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure out. The best means of getting her. My back is seizing up. Ooh, it's laid up all the way up to the food. Going from eggs into, but we still have workers, so it's not just
This one's full.
she wants to.
Oh, there's a wasp. Look at that wasp on there.
Yep. What I hate is there was one year, I don't remember if it was last year or year before, one of the paper wasps that's the yellow and black. I kept getting in my hand. I don't like wasps. They're not chasing her off. Or him. I guess it's a her. There we go.
There we go.
I don't know. Has to take more than one going after it. Yeah, it's trying to see if it could slip in and snitch honey, because they'll eat sweet stuff. They can smell the honey in the hive. They're watching it. Look at all these. I might get this on camera. Let's get this on camera. Come on. You never know if it's on there. Come on, girls. Come chase her off. Because wasps are the same as bees with their foragers are female. They're watching her. They're just not doing anything. Okay, we need to close up, girls. Is anybody going to chase off, or am I going to have to chase off? Part of me wants to smush, but I know if I try to, I'll end up getting myself stung some way. Her wing's a little wonky on that one left side. See, that's kind of damaged looking. Alright, girl, you have to go away. Don't get on my hive tool, you idiot. Really? Really? We're doing bees, not wasps. And I hate you guys because you sting for no dang reason. The only thing less a-hole is yellow, or more a-hole I should say, is a yellow jacket than these red and black ones. Go away. Shoo. Pardon my language. Really? Okay, you know what? Bye. Let's get this done. I don't want to get stung, and if I mess with her, I'm going to get stung. The lid stuck to it. It's okay.
Yeah.
Oop, oop, oop. It's okay.
Am I good?
I'm trying to smoke some of these down. Alright, turn it towards me just a little. There we go. We're going to smash some.
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay. There's enough bees. The one we don't want to smash is the queen. Okay. Now it's time to,
Can I kill that wasp?
is she still over there? Yeah, go stomp her. She's still on my hive tool?
Yeah.
Go stomp her.
Are you dead? She's dead now.
Yay! Alright, I'm going to set this up and let you start just putting them frames back in. I'm going to go get one frame and a honey super, so we can do like we did honey.
Do we care where we put these? Just in?
Yeah,
You
just
wanted
put
to
them.
leave this one to the end?
Yeah, leave that one to the outside, I guess, and just put them in. And I will be right back with. I think
ladies.
Actually, I don't want to give them all that open comb. I'll just put the shim back on, but I need to get one frame. So let me go do that. Hopefully.
Yes.
Really?
What?
The small hive beetle right there? Isn't that what that is?
Are you serious?
No. Some sort of little black beetle. It's dead now. And I'm gonna have to get me another rose ordered. So, that was a beautiful mess. Now this one is honeycomb. Last one. Looking at this one, we're definitely to the right side, but that's not surprising because when I combined them last fall with the swarm, this was all honey and the 5 frames over here was brood nest, so I'm not totally surprised. Bottom box, we need to touch. Did you ever watch How to Train Your Dragon?
Yeah.
The one where he's facing the wildebeest one, where it's toothless at the end, becoming the dragon king or whatever. It's like, look, I'm toothless. You will obey me, you big wildebeest coming into my home. Red. And I see some eggs.
Yay.
I mean, I kind of figured we were clean right by now. Pollen, so we're about to hit a brood chamber. For sure. I mean, there's eggs on that back side, but they usually put the big sheet of pollen right next to the brood. Typical configuration is honey, pollen, brood. Then pollen, honey.
Wait till you see the next one.
She's on the next one? Or is it
know,
just
she's
still...
on there, but wait till you see.
Okay, that's laid up all the way out. Nice sheet of brood. And they've got brood stores. Same here. Yep, all the different holes. That kind of shotgun pattern there is okay because all the holes are filled with brood. So it's not as bad. The shotgun pattern's not ideal, but that other side was straight sheet, so that could be that those are hatching out and she's already laying them as they hatch, rather than being just a poor laying queen.
The other side's the same.
See, that's what we want to see. See, it's not so bad having a hole every now and then. Some of the speculations was they'll do holes like that because then when it's cold, a bee can back in there and warm multiple cells around it.
That makes sense.
I mean, it makes sense to me. Whether that's accurate or not is another story. But I am going to shift this brood chamber to the center as I'm working. I don't know if you noticed that I'm doing that or not. I don't see how it could be very well on that top stuff. Let's close that up and take a peek-see and get everything closed back up.
I'm guessing you want this one.
Yeah, that naked one.
Yes.
So they can open it. They need to build on that. They probably should put it. It's the best method for getting them to build a frame out, because it's the nurse bees that are the ones who produce the wax, is to put it sandwiched between two. Get you to set that in place. Ooh, I'm gonna come around with this one. And she could be down there in them seams. They're totally invisible, but they have not swarmed because there's no queen cells. They just had those empty dry cups. I don't see her, but it's so easy for them to hide in that. I'm pretty sure either a wasp just flew by. Oh, I got it backwards. Let's flip that tape, or just pull that tape off. Those are supposed to help fix it.
Yeah. I flipped it.
Either a drone just come and landed in this hive, or a carpenter bee, something just come by, because I just heard a loud.
It came by. It went that way.
Is it a carpenter bee?
I don't know, but it went that
I heard.
way.
I heard.
It too, and I saw something bigger.
Okay. I'm gonna do a check and make sure we don't have her on the ground. Okay, so don't let the sun fool you. It's cold. We have hit another cold spell. Some are saying this is the redbud winter. So we have finally gone through all the hives. Everybody's queen right. That's fantastic. Finding out that we have 3 2022 queens still. Definitely going to be a goal of making certain we keep them and see how they do for this year. And everything just looks good. We're rolling away into the first parts of spring. The first kind of steps of spring is swarm control. So that's what we're going to be doing, going in and doing second checks and monitoring for swarm cells and whatnot. So keep watching, give me a thumbs up, leave comments below, and definitely subscribe to the channel. Stick with us and see what the 2024 season has to hold. God bless. I'll see you next time.